Now it's turned right.
Whoa, whoa. You might be wondering why the Ranger is standing in front of the 3D modeled version of Explosive News Network, or also that the size comparison's all over the place. That's because we have a quick announcement to make. Mad Hen House has, well, not recently, split up into four different channels. You have Mad Hen Plays, where you have all the Let's Plays. They're going to be exclusively there. The Hatchery, which houses the Slab Lounge podcast and any rants. Mad Hen Animations, where all of our animations are going to be stored. And the base channel, where, the tutorials and shit are at. If you like what you're watching, please hit that please hit that like button. Subscribe if you also enjoy this unscripted nonsense. And don't forget to share. Because if you don't do any of those things, keep in mind, I'll find you. And then I'll verbally pee on you.
Alright, let's do this. Welcome, game developers, to Doug Te- Oh, wait. Doug teaches Ue5 Killer 7 clone. Wait, what did we call them when you did your Let's Play of Killer 7 way back when? That's a good question. I think I called them assassins. Huh. Anyway, so in this in this tutorial, what we're going to be doing is first I am going to move this back, and then we're going to need to have another trigger here, one that asks if we want to move forward or if we want to move right. So this tutorial will only focus on one thing. We're going to create a trigger that activates a UI. The UI will have two buttons. As far as what those buttons will be, we'll just use the standard template. And what else was I going to say? That's it. They won't be interactable. We'll save the functionality for it for another time because the functionality has to change when we're turned around. So let's do all of that. So right now I'm in the Game BP folder that I created way back in the day. I'm going to right click, create a new folder, and call this UI crap. And in here I'm going to right click again, go to user interface, blueprint widget, and alright, because they have that stupid template. I'll just use user widget and then select that, and then I'll call this shit. Trigger choice. Trigger choice. I don't know. I can't think of anything. All right. So, and by default, this UI. I'm not gonna get into the nitty gritty because I already touched upon this when I was doing the Rail Shooter remake. So all really need to know is this: we need a canvas panel, and we just drag that in. And then we have our canvas panel. We are going to need some anchors, and we're going to need um, buttons. How these buttons will look, like I said, they're just going to look like default. And yeah. So first things first, let's add some buttons. Isn't there a way we can like make a style or something of buttons? We can, but I'm not going to do that. Let's move this over here. I'm going to anchor this to here. And I'm going to make sure its alignment is set to 1, 1. Then on position X and Y, I'll put 0, 0. So it's now I'm going to have to try to make this as aligned as I can. And move this. Yeah, that's a good anchor. Now I'm going to have to scale this out. And I'm going to have to move this back. Alright, but there should do it. Now what we need is a text block. Or rather just text. Oh, that's a slider. Oh, I want White Castle so bad. What? Why are you, what? But, dude, I know, I can't help it. I miss White Castle. Uh, I'll, yeah, we're gonna have to bind this. We're gonna create a binding. Or should I? You know what? I'll hold that. I'll hold off on that. Wait, what do you mean? In Killer 7, the choices are the same. So we need to actually set the string. But we can do that later. Right now, we just need to. This is just hammer out the basics. We need to add this UI and then call it quits. So we're going to do exactly that. And we'll fuck with its position later on. It's not just that. We need to say. Because I think Killer 7 actually had like up to three choices at once. So we need to actually toggle visibility for some of them. Ow. Yeah. So, paste. So, wait, what does that mean exactly? Are we going to, like, rename the buttons? Yes, we will actually rename these buttons. We can't have them called, like, BTN or whatever the fuck. We actually have them, like, called choice 1, 2, or 3. And I gotta put this on this side. And you will have to be in alignment, or rather, you will have to be 0, 0. Actually, good. So now move this right there. Uh, yeah, it's gonna have to. Well, yeah, that'll do. All right, so that's good. And now we need a third choice. Up, paste it in, and the anchor will be on that side, and your position X Y will be 0, 0. Zoom in so I can get the anchor just right. Right there. Yeah, that's good. All right, so this is done. We can compile. We need to go back into our random crap because currently we have the explosion, the smile weak point, and our turn trigger. Now what we need is a choice trigger. Now it'll have two collision components. One is blocking and the other isn't. So now we're going to have a blueprint class. This is going to be an actor, and this will be what do I call this? I don't know. Just call it direction trigger. Fine. Fine. Direction trigger. No, choice trigger. So we need to have a box collision. That'll act as this will be the hard collision. And I'm okay with the thing. Now we need another one. We need another box collision. Box collision. And this will be called UI trigger. What's with the blinking? They're overlapping each other. We need to fix that. Ah, so I'll fix it by giving it a bigger size on the X, the Y, and the Z. Do you really need to do it on the Z? No. Then why are you doing it? Because of course I will. Um, rather just to be on the safe side. You don't technically need to do that. On this collision, because it stops us, it has to stop us hard. We need to actually say, okay, instead of overlap all dynamic, we need to block all. Block all. Not block all dynamic, just block everything. Just to be on the safe side. So now we can compile. And here, while we're here, we want to say on component begin overlap. Click on that. And on other actor, we want to say we want to we want to cast it to player character. Uh-huh. We need to shit. Oh fuck. Oh my god, why is my brain not turning on? Create widget. There we go. Create widget. Okay. Get player. Oh, nope. Get player controller. And we want to make sure this is done once, not every frame. do once, and uh, I don't know if I want to remove all widgets. Did Killer 7 remove the widgets? Shit, I'm trying to remember because I haven't played that game in forever. Whatever, we'll just create the widget right now. Create widget. And this widget will be trigger choice. You don't remember? No, I haven't played it in forever, so I gotta like look into that. And now we want to add to viewport, but we're not done. We have to set show mouse cursor. Show mouse cursor. Are we gonna pause it? Nope. Why? Because in Killer 7, whenever you're coming across those types of choices, you don't necessarily get to do any of that. Ow! Oh fuck. Yeah, you can't. You don't. It's still unpaused. We have to. We can do some error checking, actually. Uh, so, in order to do some error checking, what we can do is just get is first person view, and we want to branch this out. Uh, and get this, or rather, can I remove from? Nope. I'll have to just remove all widgets. Remove widget. No, because I can do that in. Oh, I have to do that in the UI. You know what? We'll error check this later. Right now, let's just make sure this is false. I'm sure just reset and do nothing. All right. Yeah, yeah. Because in Trigger Dance, what we can do is in Graph. Uh, we can say no. Why are you saying no to? Is that because you need to experiment? No, it's not that. It's literally because I'm going overboard where I said we just need to have the UI show and that is it. So I don't want to like go too overboard. That's just stupid and dumb. So let's get this show on the road. Um, the turn trigger I will put here. Uh, shit. Uh, let's move this up. Wait, no, that's the turn trigger, dumbass, not the choice trigger. There we go. Need the choice trigger, not the turn trigger. What's with this? What? It's blocking volume. What? Yeah, because the cube that we have inside the cube is block all. It's screwing around with the nav mesh. Ow. There a way to fix it? Not really. We need that. We need that to block all. Anyway, so let's test this out. Move. What? I might. Wait, what? Oh, because as left turn is checked, we gotta uncheck that. Boop. And now it's turned right. Ah, we came across a problem. See what I mean? What happened? Okay, so we need to essentially have the character stop moving. Um, you can set the max walk speed to 0, and then after the choice is made, you know what? For now, we'll leave it as is. Wait, what? Yeah. Um, there was a thing I did that to get around that, but honestly, I can't remember what the fuck it was. Give me a second. You know what? No, the thing had been accomplished. Fuck it. Because again, all we wanted to do was get the UI up and running, and we did that. And we did that. So the UI is up and running. We just have to tell the thing to stop, and we can do that next. We can do that. What? Mm, why did it turn back? That's one of the things I need to talk about. Okay, so we'll fix that and get everything else up and running next time. But for now, end it here. Okay, and there you have it, game developers and assassins. Tune in next week for Matt and Todd teaches Ue5. Yes.